All right, so you got your music out. Cool. Music is out. But what else do you have to offer to the people? Because the reality is that people don't buy music. They buy into people. So what else do you have besides music that'll get people intrigued and actually want to follow you? Well, if you don't have the answer to that, I'll give you some ideas on the other side of this. Let's talk about it.
But this is just me venting. And to let you know that I'll put it into all you bastards. When I let it kick and y'all get hit with these bald heads, it's gonna get ugly. I'm talking Marbury fashion. Oh my God!
Yo, what's good? It's K-Fella Beats. And in this video today, we're going to talk about content and why you need content. Okay? So, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the landscape of entertainment, the music industry, how shit's been going over the last, well over a decade. Can't really pinpoint. Really, I would probably say that I can't pinpoint the exact, the exact time, like when the shift started to happen. But pretty much with Twitter, when people started to get a little bit of access to their favorite artists, you started to see the shift go from, I'm ready to hear my favorite artist's new song, to I wonder what they about to tweet. I'm looking for their next tweet. I'm looking for their next live to hear them rant about some shit, to hear them go off. We live in an era now where you have access to your favorite celebrity, the click of a button. So all that mystique and I'm gonna play the background and you know what I mean? You're not really going to know a lot about me. That shit ain't going to work. It's not going to work. You understand what I'm saying? Case in point. Oh, my StreamYard's acting up. All right. All right. I'm still on the phone. Make sure. All right, cool. My bad, folks. A little bit of technical difficulties. I'm over here doing some promos, so the computer is, running a little crazy. It's all good. We still here. But so you look at the landscape of what's going on with the people, the artists, and how they're connecting to the fans, right? So you look at, let's take an artist everybody knows. Let's take Cardi B, all right? You look at Cardi B, she goes live, she talks to her fans. When she did the rollout for this album, her last album she just dropped, she was out in the streets of New York, on the subways, just connecting with the people. You look at her tour, what she's doing. Every city she's going to, she's bringing out a major artist from that city that she's a fan of, that she pays homage to. And you could see her, like I just seen the clip of when she did her show in Florida, she brought out Trina. You could tell she's a legitimate fan of these people. And even though she is Cardi B and this is her tour and she's, up top tier, she's up there, she's still a fan. You see what I'm saying? So, and she understands that, she has this understanding that even though status-wise I'm above my fans, so to speak, I'm still a regular person. I'm not above the people. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fucking C-list celebrities out here that act like you got to kiss their ass just to get a fucking picture. We not in those times anymore, folks. That shit is a done bun. You hear me? You gotta connect with the people, dog. You gotta connect with the people. Let me give you an example of being out of touch. All right. One of my favorite MCs of all time, Jay-Z, just recently had his GQ interview drop. You look at that shit, man, it's like, Hov, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, you don't talk as is, and you get on camera, and this is what you give us? This is what you give us? This is what you give us. Like, we know, like, basically you interviewed yourself, dog. There was no challenge there. There was no pushback. There was no real questions. You see what I'm saying? It was a controlled interview, and he's catching a lot of flack for that, right? He's catching a lot of flack. Let me put my phone on do not disturb, just in case the wife, tries to call me on her break. She don't even know I'm recording right now. But yeah. So he's catching a lot of flack for that, because you got to understand, Hov come from that era of what no social media, what no cameras everywhere, wasn't no I have to talk to the people every day or have to tweet and let people see me out here in order to stay relevant and all. It was I'm Jay-Z, and when I pop out, it's, you know what I mean? It's a spectacle. It's a movie. You see what I'm saying? Now it's like when Hov pop out, it's like, all right, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he's disconnected from the people. He's disconnected from the people. Look at some of the things he said within the interview. It's got people in an uproar about battling within hip hop. Hov, you made super nasty, like super ugly. I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Condoms on the baby seat. Come on, dog. Let's be for real here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he's catching flack simply because of the content that he's putting out. Your music is not going to sell itself. Stop thinking that get that mindset out of your head. That's a done bun. All right, that's a done bun. StreamYard, clip this. Listen, your music does not sell itself. You sell the music. People buy into you. They buy into you as the person, as the artist, as the individual. The music is just a byproduct of who you are. That's all. That's all. Once people buy into you, you get people to buy into you, you get people to know, like, and trust you, they will buy your music. They will buy your merch. They will buy tickets to your shows. But if you just think you above everything and you ain't got to get out here and make content and put out some type of content, you're fooling yourself. You're going to get stuck in the gulag. Ain't nobody going to go looking for you. Why? Because you're not telling us shit. You're not letting us know who you are. I don't know shit about you, dog. So why should I give a fuck about your music? Why? Because you said it's dope? You said your music is dope, and so did the 30,000 other motherfuckers who's on my timeline said all their music is dope. I don't give a fuck about that. Can I relate to you in some type of way? Can I relate to you in some type of way? I'm going to tell you right now. But with content, understanding content, I can guarantee you that if this is your first time to my channel, if this is your first time ever watching any one of my videos, I guarantee you, me sparking this up in the beginning of my video made you drop your guard completely. You dropped your guard. It was like, okay, all right, he's an actual person. He's not just up here trying to sell me some shit. Nah, he's a real dude. Oh, shit. And what that does is you relate to it. Because even if you don't smoke, you probably know somebody that does. And if you do smoke, You probably done rolled up and you're smoking right now. It's called building rapport. Now you comfortable. 10 minutes into this video. You never seen me a day in your life. You have no idea who the fuck I am or whatever. But me sparking this in the beginning of the video made you pause for calls for a second. Like, hold up, man. Hold on, wait. You know, a lot of these videos I go to, niggas ain't doing that shit. This nigga just said, I mean, he sparks right up at the very beginning. Sound like a Lil Wayne track. Content. You got to get yourself out there. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you might not be camera friendly. And what I mean by that is that you might not know how to communicate effectively with just talking to draw people in. And if you're one of those people, then you want to find another way to put out some type of content. Whether your content is more, it's just more behind the scenes type of shit, just your everyday life, just shit you do on a regular. You know what I'm saying? You posting reels and stories of just you like out and about, maybe, you know, if you feel comfortable doing that. I know it's a little touchy thing about putting your kids online and all of that. You know, I be hesitant about it sometimes, but you know, at the end of the day, like I'm a dad, you know, I'm a girl dad of 4. You feel me? So yeah, I post about my kids. Like you go look at my page or whatever, you look at my Facebook page, you'll see my daughters up there. You feel me? It lets you know that I'm an actual person. I'm not out here, you know what I mean, on no other shit. I'm not above reproach. I'm not sitting on no fucking mountain on no pedestal. Nah, I'm a regular nigga. I just got some information. And I know you need the information, so I want to give it to you. And this is my medium, my way of giving you the information. Now, I make beats. I produce. Y'all know a million motherfuckers that make beats. What would make you want to come and buy beats from me? And you don't really know shit about me. And I'm just out here promoting my motherfucking beats. Buy my beats, listen to my beats, download my beats. Y'all see that shit all day, every day. But me doing this, it's gonna make you stop for a second. It's gonna make you say, okay, oh shit. All right. Let me see what bro talking about. And then you get into the content, you get into the content. The content. And it's like, oh, okay, bro know what the fuck he talking about. Bro knows some shit. You feel me? Shout out to Ray Daniels. If you're not hip to Ray Daniels, go look him up on YouTube. Go the Radar Report. The bro dope. I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? He's been saying this for like the last few years, from what I've been seeing with his content, is that the new stars of like entertainment and music and all of that is going to come from the podcast lane. So if you're not camera friendly, you might want to start getting camera friendly. I'm going to tell you a fucking secret that you probably don't know. I do not like being on camera. I don't like taking pictures. I do it. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, because my lady, man, listen, my wife, she snap pictures all fucking day, every day. She'll pop up on me. Hey, babe, look at this. And it's a picture of me. I ain't even know she took the shit. She literally sitting right next to me. All that. I don't like being on camera. I don't like it. I don't. But it's weird, right? Because I'm on camera. I'm sitting here. I'm talking to you. I battle rap. It's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being on camera, and I don't like crowded environments like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like going to hole in the wall clubs. I don't like going places where everybody's shoulder to shoulder because my head is always on the swivel. I'm always, yeah, I mean, trying to assess what's going on. That's just the institutionalization. I mean, yeah, not no crazy. I ain't never been upstate or feds and none of that shit, but I've been behind bars and I know what that shit feels like. Nigga, that shit ain't fun at all. At all. And yes, when you been in there, you did a little bit ample amount of time in that motherfucker. You get some, yeah, I get anxiety with crowds. I don't like it. I don't like it. However, I battle rap. So I'm in a fucking venue with 200 motherfuckers. I don't know these niggas. And I got to entertain these niggas. You know what I mean? And be on camera and all that. Nah, but for some reason, I love to do it. I love to do it. I love the battle rap. Love it. I hate where it's at now, but I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? I love putting out content. I love shooting videos, but I just don't like being on camera. It's a fucking oxymoron. I know. But when I first started doing this shit, almost 11 years ago, go back and watch some of my older videos. You could see like the progression of me getting more comfortable with it. And that's what you got to do. You want to put the content out. You just got to get comfortable with getting on camera and talking. And the only way you're going to get comfortable with getting on camera and talking is getting your ass on camera and talk. It's going to be awkward at first. Trust me. The StreamYard, clip this. It's going to be awkward as fuck when you first start shooting content, when you first start shooting videos, if you're not one of those people that do that. It's going to be, you're looking at yourself. Like I'm recording right now, I'm looking dead at myself. Look, all of that. It's going to throw you off. But over time, when you continue to do it and you just totally ignore the fact that you're essentially talking to yourself, kind of, but once you get out of that mindset and you visualize, you're actually talking to 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? There's 1,000 people that is watching you right now talk, and you want to give them something of value that they're gonna take and talk about. You see what I'm saying? When these artists go live, they go live on IG and all of that. You see it. People can't wait. Why can't they wait? Because they can't wait to sit there, screen record, get that one moment within that live, boom, take that, cut it, go to their YouTube, upload it, put the title, Cardi B, this celebrity, da live, boom, put it up. Now they getting hundreds of thousands of views. All from content that an artist decided to put out by just going live. Your fans, the people that follow you, they're going to increase your fan base because they're going to share the content. They're going to talk about the content. They're going to have their opinions about the content, right? Skinny Blood Gang, we in the building. But they're going to talk about and put out the content themselves. Why? Because they're a fan of you. And they're going to use your content as content for themselves to make themselves some money. This is how you create an ecosystem. Now, if you do it smart, if you have the know-how and you understand how to get your fans involved and get them to do the work, a lot of the legwork for you. This is why Beyonce can drop an album at midnight tonight without saying a damn thing about it. And once people find out that it's actually up, they're going to go promote it. Beyonce ain't got to do shit but upload. But when she does upload that, it ain't just content. I mean, it ain't just music. It ain't just songs. She's giving you content. Remember Lemonade? Remember that But she just dropped that album and that. But then when you seen the content, the visuals to go with it, it's a whole story, it was a movie. You gotta, what Ray Daniels say, you gotta make a spectacle. Gotta have some type of spectacle, dog. You gotta make people, you gotta have something about you that'll make that the people can identify you with. If, like I said, if you're new here, now you know. Now you know. Now if you see a video and I don't do that, you're gonna be thrown off. Why? Because that's what that right there, that's why I fucks with you. That's what made me stop for 3 seconds and pay attention. Oh, this nigga really, he really just do that? All right, cool. Damn. All right, shit. All right, the title's on point. Let me see what this nigga got to say. This nigga talking some sass. Nigga, damn. Some information. All right. Let me go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, because I mean, my man's he definitely dropped some gems. See what I'm saying? It's all about the content and connecting with your audience. You have to connect with them, man. You gotta connect with them. And your music is not enough. We get hundreds of thousands of songs uploaded daily. It's too much motherfucking music. You can't find it. It's like goddamn, like you, unless you know, like you have your people that you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get a referral or the marketing and promotion is on point, the dog, like a lot of this shit is like the way you discovering music now is crazy. Think about it. You driving in your car, it's a song on the radio, you don't know who the fuck the artist is. You got to Shazam to figure it out. All right, man. All right, boom. That's another marketing strategy. We're gonna throw it later videos. But you know what I mean? Boom. Now you got to figure out who the fuck this nigga is. Shazam. All right, damn, who's this nigga? All right. Bam. You in the mall or walking somewhere, you hear music playing. What the fuck is, who is this? All right, shit, a little pop. You know what I mean? This is how you discovering music. You're not going to fucking Spotify and iTunes and all of that and typing in new artists and looking and just let me go listen. No. As an artist, you have to get in front of the people. And you got to get in front of the people that actually want to listen to the shit you got to say. But you got to do it in a way to where as though it's not all about the music, because at the end of the day, it's not about the fucking music. It's about the relationship. It's about the rapport. It's about the connection that you have with your fans. Understand me. There's enough people like you that'll make you rich, where you can live comfortably. There's enough people out there like you that is willing to give you money because they know, like, and trust you. It's crazy, but it's real. That's what it is. You build a rapport with people, you take care of them, they'll take care of you. If you have a job, think about this everyday life. This is the last little bullet point before I get the fuck up out of here. If you have a job, right? If you're out there, you got a 9 to 5. All right, I'm a chef. You know what I mean? 4-star restaurant, the head broil cook, boom, all of this. When I first got to the job, I had just left another job where it was clearly obvious I was the best motherfucking cook in there, hands down. They told me to step up and act like it. I did all of that, and the executive chef got mad simply because he couldn't do the job. I mean, whatever. Anywho, ended up leaving there, getting into the job I'm at now, Del Frisco's. You know what I'm saying? Get into there, and I just get in and I say, I'm gonna just come in, keep my head down, just do my job, do my eat and skate. I ain't trying to look for this position and get promoted and do all that. Nah, I'm just come in, just do me. Came in, did exactly that. One day, about 4 months into just working randomly, I'm just chopping it up with the sous chef. Boom, boom. He's doing paperwork. He's doing inventory. I'm just like, yo, what's up? When you gonna show me how to do that? Shit, bro, whenever you ready. Whenever you ready. For real, we was just talking about, getting you seeing if you want to get trained to be chef assistant. You know what I mean? And then chef assistant, it leads you to the path for sous chef. A word? Oh, all right, cool. Oh, you want to, you know what I mean? Yo, you want to, I'll talk to chef about it. Yeah, put me down. Yeah, I mean, put that word in. Boom, chef come to me. Yo, the hell, you interested in the position? Yeah. Oh, all right, cool. Bet. We're going to make some shit shake. Boom. Sous chef, my man, tell me, yeah, I know when you first got here, you said you was just going to do your eat and skate. That's it. You ain't looking for it. But listen, you are far beyond qualified for this position. So, yeah, it's yours if you want it. Cool. I take it. Now we in the works of doing this shit as we speak. What happened is I just went in there and I just was myself. I was just me, chill, laid back. You know what I mean? Just do my job. The work spoke for itself. But they fucked with me because they seen the way that I do the job. I came in there and I set a precedent in that motherfucker. Any broiled cook that comes in there from now on, that the Del Frisco's location in Charlotte, and you coming in there, I'm the one that got to train you. And the way that I got shit set up is how you know what I mean? I put shit in place. And now they fucks with me. So a whole new regime of corporate in there. Regardless of anything, my name is always in the fold. So once things get situated and then, the roll around, come around for that promotion comes, all right, well, who's qualified? Boom, Hil. Why? Because we seen the work he put in. People fuck with me. I got a rapport with everybody in the building, except for one motherfucker. That's a whole nother story. But I said all that to say, essentially, me going in there and just doing what I do, I just put out the content and let them consume the content. The content is my work. My work. All right. And I'm the person that's putting out this content. I'm showing y'all, all right, yeah, I know how to do some shit. I know how to fix some problems that's going on in here. All right, let me go ahead and do it. Build the rapport over time, over the months. Now, the kitchen, everybody's looking at me like I'm management. They're coming to me, asking me questions. Why? Because over time, just built that rapport of just doing me, That's all you got to do is just do you. Be you. Go out there, put your content out. Be you. And there's enough people that's going to fuck with that. And they're going to start coming in. It's going to be a little slow roll. But then once that ball start rolling, snowball effect. Once it goes, yes, it's just going to get larger over time. And then sooner or later, it's going to get to the point where your fans is going to promote for you. All you got to do is put out the content. You understand? And then the music will sell itself because you got the rapport. You got the people. You understand? So what I need you to do is, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the bell and hit all so you can get all notifications of new videos when they drop. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you want some more in-depth information about this, I got a free ebook that tells you tips and tricks that you can use instantly. Some of the same shit that I told you in this video. Go ahead and click the link in the description and get your Break the Algorithm ebook for free. I'm going to get at you back with another video probably tomorrow. But until then, y'all be easy, man. It's K Felon Beats. I'm out of here, man. Deuces.